Oh, oh, I like what I see. Hey guys, welcome back to One More Turn. For those that are new, my name's Darren and I look to flip, trade and buy my way to the ultimate 3 gaming collection. Today is the first ever episode of CEX Roulette on the channel. For those who aren't familiar with this type of series, you basically buy a game from CEX online, let it arrive, we open it together, see what condition it's like, if we're going to have to return it, or if it's in mint condition but we paid for it as standard. Now for me, I only ever buy from CEX online for 2 reasons. Either it's not available anywhere else on eBay at a decent price, or if CEX are behind the curve on their pricing and we're trying to get ahead of those price hikes. Because sometimes CEX are a little bit slow in pressing the button on increases. Now the latter is precisely why we've bought these games today, and I did say these because with it being the first episode, we've got a Brucey bonus. I've got 2 packages to open with you today. They're both PS3 games because I've recently decided to start collecting for the PS3. Now I don't know if I'll have released the video explaining why I'm collecting for the PS3 before this or after, but when you watch that, these games will make much more sense. CEX send these out with the order numbers on, so I know which package is which. We're going to go with the smaller one first, and it's the least expensive. But before we do, I just want to talk about this game. It was developed by Vanillaware, published by Atlas, so we've got a double whammy winner there, both very much sought after, especially in the PS3 era. This is a bit of a 90s throwback to the old arcade fighter type games, and it is actually becoming quite a rare find these days. If you look at price charting, we're about as low as it's ever going to get now. The retro curve should kick in the next couple of years, maybe even 3 or 4 years. I can't see this dropping in price anymore. The last time it sold, it was about £20, I think. Looking back on the listings. However, the really promising bit is it is now listed for anywhere between £30 and £40. It seems to be picking up as there's less and less copies available. CEX sell this for £15. That's what we've paid, plus the £1.95 postage. I am talking about Dragon's Crown. So without further ado, let's get this ripped off, and then we're going to flip the camera around and I'm going to let you guys see what we've got. Have a peek inside. Oh, I like what I see. Got the receipt. Get rid of that. And here is the game. Can you hear that? That, my friends, is a manual. Nicely wrapped. And boy oh boy, would you look at that condition. That, for a PS3 game, is immaculate. Absolutely chuffed with this so far. We do have some scratches on the top there. There's a little bit of a mark around where the ring of the game goes in. There's some stains there, but that will come off. There's no issue with that. I'm going to do a video very soon on how to get sticker stains off, so let's open her up. Manual. Looks in perfect condition. Absolutely superb. There's no writing on that whatsoever. Yeah, nothing I don't think. Front page, no. Fantastic. Let's check out the game. Oh yeah. That, my friends, is what I'm talking about. Some smudges that will come off absolute ease. No damage whatsoever. I am over the moon with that. We'll get these stickers off. I have a way of removing these stickers, as I say. I'm going to do a video on that at some point, but not today. But yeah, fantastic. Dragon Crown. I think we're on to a winner here, guys. 15 quid for that in that sort of condition. If I was to get this on eBay, I would pay, right now, upwards of 30 quid easily. Right, let's move on to the second pickup. Now, we saved the best game for last. This is developed by Namco Bandai, so a very popular publisher, especially in the PS3 era, and it's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. Yes, I did have to look at the name to make sure I got it all right. We've paid £30 for this game, plus the £1.95 postage, which is quite a lot of money for a PS3 game, but it's getting very hard to find. If you look at price charting, this game recently went for £42. I think the last time it was priced as low as it is on price charting, this isn't even considering the CEX price, which is lower than price chartings. The last time it was around there was probably early 2020s. Now, considering we had that spike in 2021 with the PlayStation Store shutting down, they then renounced that, all the prices fell away again, but I don't think PlayStation 3 prices are going to drop below where they are now after that big plummet that they had a couple of years ago. I think they're stabilised now and they're only going to go up. So the fact it sold for £42, the fact that it's now listed on eBay for a minimum of £54, as high as £70, in, I'm hoping, similar condition to what we have here, fingers crossed. That means that this game is only going up in value. It's a fighting game. I'll show you a little bit of footage now while I tear this little seal off. And we are going to open this little puppy together. Let's have a quick look inside. Okay, early signs are good, guys. Let's spin the camera around and see what we've got. Okay, this is the one that I'm most nervous about because it's the biggest investment, and it's also the one where there's not very many copies around to be picking up, so I really hope this is in good condition. Let's begin with the receipt, as we do, just so you guys know I'm not lying about the price. It's the price there. Get this out of the way, nice and big package. And this is better than the first one. No price tag there, that's been taken off. That is sticky as hell, not an issue. I will get that off later, that'll come up perfectly. We'll get that sticker off as well. But that case has absolutely no scratches on, guys. Sorry if I'm not showing you it. I'm just so interested in seeing myself what we've got. But there isn't a scratch on that, barely, that I can see anyway. Just that stickiness to get off. Let's have a look on this. Oh, look at that manual. That's what I love to see in a PS3 game. A nice thick manual, and we've also even got a code for something here. Probably won't work, but registering the game, apparently. Look at that. Don't make manuals like this anymore, do they? There's absolutely no damage, no marks, nothing. And the fantastic thing with this is it tells you how to play with each individual character, because this game has a lot of different characters in the campaign mode. Awesome. That is a really, really nice collector's piece, and for once the actual clips inside hold the manual nicely in place. This is the important bit. Let's see what the game is like. Nice and clean on the front. And oh, hang on a minute, what's that? Oh, thank God for that. Disgustingly, that's a bit of my spit that I was looking at, so apologies. No smudges, nothing whatsoever. Now, I ain't sure whether this is actually a proper PlayStation 3 case. It looks very different to me. It's got little clips there. I don't know what that's about. But in all honesty, I don't care. I'm going to keep it in this case regardless, because this is absolutely immaculate. It's spotless. I'm over the moon with this. Absolutely brilliant pickup. A game that's, yes, it's cost me £30, but online, I honestly think this could go for well over 40 quid, pushing towards 50. Okay, that's the first ever episode of CEX Roulette on the channel complete. I am over the moon with these pickups. Honestly, the condition is exceptional considering they've just picked this off a random shelf somewhere in the country and shipped it on to me. I'm so impressed with CEX. I just wish they all ended up coming just like this. What do you guys think? Good pickups? Something that you might look at yourselves? And more importantly, get down in the comments, what PS3 games do I need to add to my collection that I need to jump on now before the price is going up? I love to hear what your thoughts are. I'm going to stop boring you now. We'll call it a day at that, and I'll catch you all with the next one. See you later, guys.